Right. Hello, hello, hello. I am trying to not deafen myself at a start, which would be great. I think I've got the hang of it in terms of using the PS5. What I don't seem to have the hang of is in terms of OBS. When I'm trying to do other games, which I'm intending to do as well. Hey Sarah, how you doing? It's good to see you as always. I know we were just speaking sweet nothings earlier on. Hopefully you're well. This might actually turn out to be a bit of a talking stream. But yeah, it is frustrating, Sarah, because it's like we were saying, I think we said the other day, or maybe 2 days, no, it was the other day, and it's like every time you go into OBS to do something, you're almost having to change the whole setup every single time you want to do something. So that's one of the things that's putting me off actually doing a playthrough of anything, whether it be saying the word hello or actually doing a playthrough of a game, So it was a little bit frustrating. Trying to reach out on Discord. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. And Sarah, and if you can also do so, please feel free to shout out to your Discord that I'm going to play this game for a little while and die a lot. Absolutely die a lot. And talking of shouting out, I'm going to shout myself out on Twitter. Sarah, how you doing today? We're almost like newsreaders. We talk behind the scenes, but when we come on, we sort of re-talk it, Yeah, so I've had a pretty nice day off actually. The other thing I was telling you about doing my service for society. Obviously, I won't talk about that on here. Fingers crossed, I won't have to do it because I really don't want to. I get very few days off as it is, so it would be nice to actually have both of those and not have to go to a certain place to do something I don't want to do. Thank you very much, Sarah. I will marry you. I will. I don't worry, I'm honestly just on the coffees tonight. So I'm gonna log on to this. But yeah, I really want to get either Dragon Warrior 5 done as a playthrough or Final Fantasy 3. And what you were saying earlier on today, and as I thought myself, the game Remastered looks fantastic. I think though, obviously, well, not I think, obviously when the game goes into the action phase, it's not going to look as fantastic. It's like any other game, but it still looks amazing. It still looks pretty good. So yep, here I am. I am still active on here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do hey, I'm going to do a Vanguard mission and show you how many times I die. I can't get into Nightfall yet because I need to be a little bit higher powered. And as I say, Lightfall has only just came out on the 28th of last month, so it's still early days. But if anyone wants to join me for any, and has the game, obviously you need to have the game. If they want to join me for some action in terms of shooting people up or shooting myself up or shooting each other up. And we're talking guns here, guys, so don't get too carried away. But thanks, Sarah, for that. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Here, another question, Sarah. You know, I'm going to be dragging your ear out majorly. Have you noticed sometimes when you are watching somebody else's YouTube video and it will say for example, 10 people watching and say 45 minutes watched, and it will not budge off that figure unless you refresh your browser, which I found really strange. It's happened to many other PCs of mine, and it seems to be happening again. And this one's pretty, you know. So I'm wondering if it's maybe a browser issue. I'm wondering if it's maybe I should try Firefox and see if that changes anything, or I don't know. I don't know. But it is a little bit annoying. So guys, anyone wants to talk about anything, anyone wants to join up with me, they're more than welcome to join up and just have fun, hopefully. This is just going to be a little short stream. It is live, believe it or not.
We're here, stranger. So, what's our
And I am currently paired with two other guys.
Thanks to Aramis. Destroying it loses us a vital link to the Vex.
But yeah, I just wanted to. But yeah, my intention really is to get the Dragon Warrior game, or Dragon Quest game, as they would call it in Japan, to be, I don't know, long played. You know, that's the word. That's the word I would use, and which is the actual correct expression. And if anyone has Destiny 2, as I say, they are more than welcome. Oh, they're more than welcome not to fall off your vehicle. But they're also welcome to actually join me and kill things. And do that. Oops. There we go. It's crazy. This is actually the latest expo, and I've fallen off the cliff. Yeah, this gives me a chance to explain the expansion. This is the latest expansion that came out for this game. So a lot of people are still getting used to the new sort of like dungeons and things like that. So, and Sarah, you're always welcome to come on and join me and chat if you want, and we can talk about the world and put it to rights. Yeah, Sarah, I don't get it either. I mean, it's just... Yeah, OBS, guys, come on. I know there's an OBS for dummies. There's like, a thing for dummies for everything. You know, even at work, you know, it's like accounting for dummies, you know. You know, stuff like that. There's, what's the word? Oh shit, sorry. Fuck's sake. There are subjects for dummies, if that makes sense. There's always something. It could be cooking for dummies. Making omelets for dummies, thank you for the revive, much appreciated. Why is that? Oh, here we go. But yeah, it's true. There's always something out there. Although a lot of those guides are very generic, so they don't help everybody. Okay, generic's probably a good idea to have. You know, because usually... Sorry guys, I'm trying to concentrate what I'm doing. But everyone's got their own way of doing something, you know, and I'm certainly one of those. And these guys are killing so many people, and I feel like I'm loafing, you know. But basically what I'm doing just now is just a quick mission. Two other guys. I suppose one of them could be a woman. God forbid. Can you imagine that? Oh my god. The uproar! The uproar! Yeah, so basically, as you guys know, I haven't played this for a long time. so I am rusty, and the excuses are
Here
coming
we are
thick and
again,
fast.
cleaning up another of Clovis Bray's messes.
Be sure to remind me of that next
Sarah,
time you
what
see
link?
them both.
Well, you don't have to say it
It's
on
the
here, but
reason
I
the
will
messes
have a
here
look
were
at that
built.
link. Where did you
Darkness
send it to?
told
Did you
him
send
to
it to
build the
my
portal.
Twitter, or
It's
did
his
you send
fault
it
the
to the
place
secret
invaded.
place?
His fault so many people
We will
died.
all have so
I
many
did everything I
secrets.
could to help. It still wasn't enough.
There's no
I am
use
so. Oh,
squandering
by the way,
your
Sarah, I
time.
don't think I
Many
have to
it
go to
won't be
that
enough.
place tomorrow.
You've done far more than
We were
most.
talking about,
And it's only just
you know, when you
begun
have to do
for the
duty
light.
or do your service. I don't have to do national service. Although there is still a chance I will have to do it. But, hey ho. If it comes down to that, then I suppose. So here's, oh shit, those buggers are well in front of me. That's all this talking I'm doing. How do I, Sarah, I haven't got it yet. Oh shit, I'll get, ooh. Give me a second guys, I'll try and find it. I've got it, I got it. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, sugar, I know you're not a Destiny player, but... Yeah, so Sarah, I don't think I'm going to have to do my national service again. Remember what I was telling you about the other day? Yeah. But there is still a chance I will have to do it, but I'm... Obviously I can't say what it really is, you know, because you know what people are like. Like, oh my god, really, really? You know, but yeah, really. If they only knew, Sarah, if they only knew, yeah? hmm So how you doing today? I'm saying, how you doing today, Sarah? Oh my god. Yeah, so OBS is really driving me insane. Well, remember we were talking about this before, and you said the same thing. But so I decided, okay, I'll update everything. So I done that, and sorry, and you saw the visual effects are fantastic, but it is just the audio. It's so frustrating to actually get it right, you know. And I think the only master of the mhm. Right. Well, the only way, as I said before, the only way I can really sort of like gauge it is if I keep on recording myself like 10 times over and then listen to it back. And after a while that gets a little bit frustrating because it's like, and the worst part is it's okay for for a while, and then you hear it again and it's like not as good as it was before. So it's like, I feel like I'm gonna have to do something like that, like almost live, if that makes sense. And I I would rather be talking during the video if I'm making a long play. But then again, I don't know. Some people don't like to hear your voice. And oh god, I've been killed. Hey Mark, how you doing? Thanks for dropping the like, buddy. Right now? Come on, Sarah. I'm gonna have to get. Oh, there must be a way to get you on here. You can't do this to me. I was so convinced you were here right now. That's what they all say. It's not me, it's you. No, sorry, it's not you, it's me. Well, allow your audio, please, darling. Well, please allow it. Because I feel stupid.
We reached the port.
You know what to do.
I am talking to Sarah, by the way, guys. I have, honest to God, I am not talking to my. She just likes. Yeah, Mark, thank you very much for the like. And anyone that hasn't checked out Mark, please do so. It was his birthday the other day as well, so yeah. And if anyone hasn't wished him happy birthday, how dare you? Yeah, he's a good guy. He's been playing quite a few nice games lately. I'm going to die in a minute because I'm not concentrating because Sarah has put me off by not. Yeah, it was actually. Oh, that cheered me up now. I don't feel so bad about not hearing my voice heard on other things. We'll figure out something. And this is why I didn't want to play Uno earlier on. Oh, okay. My PS4, my PS5. No way, I can say the same thing. Mr. eBay here. Now you know how I felt, beforehand. Because I was like, why can nobody hear me? I was getting so annoyed. Honestly, Sarah, I was going fucking mental. I know, but okay, I'll share it after this. Okay, I'm just trying to survive right here, right now. No problem. Sorry guys, you didn't hear Sarah there. I was convinced the whole time she was she was able to be heard. And I really need to concentrate right now. Guys, if anyone wants to join up and has Destiny 2 and all that stuff, you are able to join. Just simply ask me for my tag and all that stuff, and you'll be more than welcome. Yeah, Mark, what did you do for your birthday? Hopefully you got extremely drunk. Now here's the boss food. Time for rocket launching time. No, you don't need to get drunk for your birthday. All you have to do is just enjoy the day. In fact, I don't think that was the boss. I know Sarah's going, ah! Here we go. God, this is a bit hectic, isn't it? I'm laughing, Sarah. I know you'll be lurking in the background before you come back so we can hear both of our voices. But yeah, I had some people disown me in terms of, oh my god, what the hell did I just do? I had so many technical issues. I'd love somebody to help me with. And Warwick was streaming earlier on, quite a fun VR game. Reviving, what? Nice guy. That's it. Okay, I'll have that. Nice, nice! Mission complete. Mission complete.
Hex are down for the count.
Good riddance, evil bastards.
Evil
Until next time.
bastards. I'm taking a selfie. So yeah, I'm not back at work until Tuesday, and which is great. Because I was meant to be doing some sort of service. Potentially I could still be doing it, but there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Now, Sarah definitely is there. Just write in the chat, Sarah, if you're struck, if I need to do something. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? And they call me stupid. And they call me an idiot. Oh my god, women. And from Los Angeles, we have Eyeliner Bunny, who does not know how to turn on the microphone. Oh god. So can... Yeah, I was getting the grief last time from you. Hey Steve, how you doing? It's good to see you, buddy. Yeah, Steve, I'm back playing. I'm back playing. I was eventually dragged back into it. Not dragged. I dragged myself in. Really. How you doing? Sorry, Sarah. I have the evil Sarah as my co-host. Yeah, Steve, can you hear Sarah? Okay, that's a good test. Mark, if you're still hanging about, can you hear Sarah? Okay. Can anyone hear this lady in the background? She's just been scratched by Bella. Long distance. Oh no, Steve's saying he. Oh, so it. It's maybe on my side, Sarah. It's maybe on my side. Do you realize how silly this video is going to look back? Steve, you're welcome to join, buddy, if you want. Sorry, Sarah, on you go. Yeah, Steve, I am in a PlayStation party. I've got Sarah in it as well, but for some reason you guys can't hear her. Now, sometimes some people would say that's a good thing. They would also say it about me also. But I'm gonna figure out something, Sarah. No, 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 no. I can't have you be mute. I'll try something on my side, Sarah. Yeah, Steve's saying you probably have to turn the setting on in the party settings for your voice to be shared. So it's maybe, I don't know if it's maybe, I'll try something on my side, Sarah. I'll see what happens. Oh God, that's the last thing you want to do. Okay, let me just try something. It's this damn PS5, you know, it's just not as simple as the old PS4. We will get there, honestly. Sound, okay. Input device. It would be output, wouldn't it? Can you guys hear me? Yeah. That's annoying, isn't it? Yeah, Steve, I've been I've got well, I've had a new PC. I say new, but it still feels quite new because I haven't used it very often. Oh, that's so annoying. How do I get Sarah into the chat? Into the voice chat? Because this is going to look so weird looking back. And I'm laughing like crazy, even though that's been done before. But people would have thought I would have learned my lesson by now. Said, come on. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just wondering if the chat can hear you, like the side chat, like Steve or Mark or anybody. Steve, what have you been playing lately? I've seen you about, but I haven't really, obviously, haven't talked to you for a while. You just told me. What's... Yeah, I can understand it. Oh, Sarah, I need you in the chat right now. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I thought you were the expert at PS5 stuff, but... Damn that pandemic. Oh, sorry guys, I don't mean anything by that, you know. Sorry. You've been playing a lot of Destiny and grinding the day one raid. Steve, I've hardly even... I got fed up with Destiny because it was really getting so repetitive, and if I'm really honest, I'm not gonna bullshit. It still feels pretty the same, you know? Even now. You know, it's but then again, what much else can you do, Sarah, you know? With a game like this, you know, what else can you do with a game like this? Apart from give it a fantastic storyline, which I'm hoping this has actually got, because it probably needs it. Because I think we're coming to the end of the Destiny sort of like, well, Destiny 2 side of things anyway. So whether or not we get a Destiny 3, or they just continue it as the word Destiny and give us new storylines, is probably the real question. Right, so Sarah, let's get back to this. Let's try and get you in here. And I can hear you loud and clear. I don't know. It's. Let me try something. I've got an idea. This might work. He says as nothing happens, but I will try. I just don't get it. Sound. Audio output. No, honestly, it's definitely output device. Okay, it's got controller headset. I'll change that to HDMI. Okay, can you say something now? Oh, it's coming through my TV now. No, I tried that and it was coming through my TV. Hello? Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Oh, this is ridiculous. Why can't they make it much... Yeah, I can hear you. I'll type in again in the chat because I don't think people are listening to me. That's what I was saying before. Like, PS4 was so much more straightforward. There was none of these issues like this. Do you like my Elvis? Do you like my Elvis look? God, this is so annoying. Okay, we'll start me from Start me from scratch. Where do I go from scratch to start all this? Do I go to settings first? Okay. Uh-huh. It's got the only bell icon I have is notifications. Right, when you okay. God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, yeah. Yep. I can't find it. Because what happens is, yeah, please, please. No, because it's got like, it's. I go to the home part, right, and it just comes back to the same screen. There's no sound option available once I go to the home part. Uh, did I go into media? Oh no, I don't know. No, it's not that. I know it's not that actually. That's me just being an idiot as usual. Um, have you sent it on the secret place? Why am I calling it the secret place? How ridiculous is this? Oh, did you? Uh, okay. No worries. Okay, let me have a look at this. Where the heck do you get that? I think that's an American thing. Output device. Right, okay. I've been here already. Oh, this is so annoying. I've done this, Sarah. If you turn this as your voice. No, I don't want that. Hey, Stig, I'm doing great, mate. I'm just trying to get Sarah onto the voice chat with me. And it doesn't seem to be working. How you doing today? Or tonight, I should say. Hopefully you're doing well, mate. What we're trying to figure out, we're both in a group at the same time, but I'm not able to get Sarah's on, and I can hear Sarah, but the YouTube chat cannot hear her. So I'm not actually sure how to work it. So it's a little bit annoying, but it's like, again one of those things where I just can't figure out. Let me see. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Guys, if you haven't done so, feel free to, I don't know, drop a like, retweet out the stream. We did a bit of a quick mission earlier on. It was a bit of fun, and I enjoyed it. Hello, hello, hello. Hmm. this doesn't seem to work the same way as it used to. Which is quite frustrating. Okay, go into your broadcast settings, make sure include voice chat audio is turned on. I will give that a try. Thank you. Broadcast it, where the fuck's that? Include voice chat audio. Ah! Steve, you might have saved the day. You might have saved the day. So hopefully by the time she comes back, she'll be able to be heard. The only thing I don't like, I'm hearing an echo of my voice, which I don't like. That always puts me off. But I'm never happy with things, you know. So Steve, have you been playing this game? Not this game, but its expansion. And if so, how far into it are you? I have a feeling you probably are. You've probably completed the whole thing. Yeah, but I'm more like you were saying earlier on. I'm more into the sort of PC side of things now, and this echo is doing my fucking tits in. Just saying. 3 times, fucking hell. Fair enough. Let me just check something, guys. No, Steve, my stream's turned all the way down. It's muted. You know, in terms of the laptop, I'm now hearing an echo of myself, which you know I'm not a fan of. I mean, I'm watching the stream, but I'm not listening to it, if that makes sense. The PS5 almost is, you know, it's a great machine, but it's like I think they've tried to be a little bit too, you know, a little bit too finicky with things when it comes to this sort of, you know, when it comes to the streaming side of things. By the looks of things, uh, I'll try again. I'll try something else. What carry on? Okay. Okay, what I'm thinking is it's just one of those things I'm probably going to have to live with if that's the case. But yeah, you're right. I think the way that you've decided, not decided, you've described is how it should be done. So, but I suppose I'll know more once Sarah comes back. Or Steve, if you want to jump on and just say hello, you know, quickly and sort of help me out with this, it would be good. Not help me out, but just to sort of make sure. Because guys, can you hear an echo in here? Oh, I hear something in the background. Because all we need to know is if you guys can hear Sarah.
Oh my god, I just figured out.
I have a feeling I figured out, but Steve had gave me a. What have you done?
I know, right? You haven't joined my game voice chat. No, what? Hold on.
Yes, if you look on the chat,
Wait,
Steve
wait.
was saying
Uh-huh.
that I had to include the voice chat audio. So guys, can you hear
Oh.
Sarah now? Yeah, I think they might be able to hear you.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Now, guys, can you hear Sarah? Give me a yes. Give me a hi, Sarah.
Hello.
With passion.
Okay, fine. Hello, darlings. There it is.
Hey, sweetie darling.
Hello.
Yes, King.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah,
yes,
they can
queen.
hear you. They can hear you. Finally.
Oh,
Celebrate good
oh
times.
my
Come on.
god.
It's not a
I'm like, wait a
celebration.
minute.
So what did you think you did wrong on your side?
Oh, what happened?
I'm saying, did you think you did something wrong on your side? Because I think it was in.
I
I
was.
actually don't think it was in mine.
Oh, it was you.
No,
I'm
I'm
like,
just saying I think. I'm not saying it was.
I was like, huh? Because I was having that issue before when I was playing with my other friends, and I
Mhm.
was like, no, we can't hear you. Huh? Like, yeah, this is a little bit complicated. PS5, oh my god, just get everything all in one.
Yeah, yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? It would be absolutely awesome,
Yeah,
you know?
it's like OBS all over again.
Uh, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. But yeah, I'm glad people can hear you now. So what are you playing right now? What are you doing?
I am looking for how to do OBS.
Well, if you find something good, please let me know.
I'm trying, because like I know I have some videos and stuff. Cause I've been looking on, who was it? Not on YouTube, sorry. I do have one on YouTube, but since OBS has updated, yeah.
Yeah, I
So they
noticed that, yeah.
they they changed some stuff. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to TikTok and see if they have it there, and they do.
Oh, okay. I'm not a big fan of TikTok. I didn't want to say anything before.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You
Yeah,
like
but I
the
was
videos
just
that I send you.
I yeah, okay, okay, I do like them, but
Oh,
the only
also,
it wasn't a TikTok video. Remember the time when I was working that place last year when I couldn't
oh
make
yeah.
an omelette and I was so stressed to the max. And when
Mhm.
I came out of work that morning after doing a night shift, I got a video from yours truly, not yours truly, but yours Sarah, saying how to make an omelette. And I was like, oh my god! I was on
Like
the bus
here,
home,
Andrew.
tired and crying. I was like, I don't want to make a fucking omelette. But look,
You said, you said, like I don't know how to make it. And I'm like, okay, I'll send you a video with the fast way how to make it.
and it was so insulting. No, the video, not you.
Me insulting? No,
No, it
never.
was it was a video, and I thought, oh my god, don't you know what I've been through? It's like, I can do
Oh yeah.
everything, not everything, but you know what I mean. I can
Mhm.
do a few things, but I can't cook. Come on, guys, I'm not a cook. Well, I can cook. Oh shit, I can also die quite quickly in Destiny 2, by the way, just to let you know. Steve, can you hear us? Okay, can you hear it?
Hi, Steve.
No, Steve, I've told you I've turned the volume down. Oh no, I'm looking at the things he's already told me. You guys, if you haven't checked out Steve, you haven't checked out Stiggy, you haven't checked out Isla or Bunny, who is the most awesomest of the awesome, check her out. Do you know how good it feels, Sarah, not to have to deal with
Hmm.
penguin lookalikes?
Oh, definitely. I know.
Or Ric Flair lookalike.
Woo!
I'm
I had to. Oh my god, people are like, who's Ric Flair? Like, oh my
They
god,
know
if you guys
the
don't
Ric
know,
Flair, but not
I'll be like, if
the.
you don't know, oh my god, go Google it, who he is. He's a famous WWE World
Yeah, but
Wrestling
that.
from
Oh
the
God, I'm
80s,
laughing too
early
much. Don't.
90s.
I'm trying not to laugh.
Even though he's still wrestling, which is weird, which he should be retired by now.
Yeah, agreed.
It's so weird. I was like, why? Like, you just got out of the hospital, sir.
Oh shit. I don't know what I'm doing. I think my mind's fried trying to get all that sorted out with OBS. And as I say,
Alright.
Sarah, if you have any hints and tips, please share it with the audience of the world, i.e.
I'm
me.
trying.
You know.
Sticky, I don't know if you're still here, or Steve. Do you guys know how to use OBS, or if you know anybody has OBS? Because they did some updates and not sure what's going on there. You'll need to check me out as I don't stream on YouTube as much. Are you streaming on Twitch, Diggy?
No, you should check me out. Hopefully you are doing something. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Stiggy, I haven't done much at all, you know, in terms of streaming. But I would love to get back into it again, and especially as I was talking about earlier, you know,
Huh?
doing a sort of long play type of thing on one of the old, you know, one of the older Dragon Quest games, which I really want to do, you know. I think it'd be good fun, you know. And Sarah, you're talking to me about Sons of the Forest. I mean, that does look fun. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if anybody here, any of you guys played it, because I know it's not out for consoles just now until later on. But it definitely looks a lot of fun. But I'd never played the
Yes.
original. But I remember we used to watch a lot of other people playing the original, like Rev
Yeah.
and, you know.
I had it on my channel. I still do,
What did you
of
think about it? Oh,
course.
I'm dead.
The new one? The new
No,
one is
the
pretty.
old
It's
one, I should say.
the old one is so good to play with friends. Cause playing it by yourself, oh my god. Like,
Yeah,
let's say
it's
by day 5 I died
right. Okay, fair enough.
because of mutants.
I think it's definitely one of those games that has to be played with others because you know
Mhm.
it's. I mean, it's like playing Ark by yourself.
Mhm.
That can be fun also because you can just like you know pass the hours by just by making your own encampments and things like that. Hey AJ, hope you're doing well. But I think Ark can be a lot of fun if you're playing it with others.
Yeah.
But then again, it can't be also because sometimes you might be paired with complete dicks. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I've seen.
Yes, yes, we know who these people are, and they are not penguin.
I stream over on D Live now. Oh, so you're in D Live, Sticky. Okay, like Warwick. Well, Warwick is on every streaming platform.
Yeah, Warwick's covering all bases. And Sarah, I was gonna say, I was
Uh
on
huh.
Warwick's channel earlier on today. He was
Uh huh.
playing a VR game, and it looked a lot of fun.
Yeah. We had the what is it? The Walking Dead
I think it
Saints and
was that. Yeah,
Sinners,
yeah,
Sinners and Saints.
yes,
I was like, wow, it's really cool. But I'm like, how can you see the chat? Because I was gonna go say hi to him, but I had to leave. I'm like, crap.
okay.
I'm like, okay. Because I was gonna tell him like, how can you see the chat and while
With
you're
the
playing the
VR helmet
VR?
on, you mean? Yeah, yeah.
Because how Drunk does it, he knows, because he has his chat in there.
Right,
But
right,
it's
of
like,
course.
I'm like, oh my god. Like where is it? You know, like you have
I
to look
know, I
down
know.
or you have to look up. I don't know.
Because it's quite funny. It's like one of those things when when you see people, if you watch one of these videos, like with people playing VR, say horror games, and you see the reactions, it's like I'd end up like falling
Mhm.
over seats and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
it's not something I've went down yet. AJ was saying, "Hey, I Leonard and Andrew, if you need any help, let me know." Absolutely, and OBS help is always appreciated. We've had a bit of help so far tonight, which has been massively appreciated. But I want an encyclopedia on this thing, you know?
Mhm. Right.
Definitely.
Oh, AJ said, he said if you need any help, let me know.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm,
so I was
AJ.
saying.
I'm like AJ. If you have
I
Destiny, you
am
can play with
stuck.
Andrew, cause I don't have it.
Well, Steve's
I
got
do
Destiny
have
as
it.
well, but he's completed the game like a million times, and there are things you can add. You can turn your hand and you can see chat. Sorry, there are. I will read that in a minute because I don't want these people to think I'm ignoring them. I'm talking about the team I'm in just now. They're probably thinking, what is the guy doing? He's not actually killing anything. Hey, I am.
Right.
I'm doing okay. He says he's way to die.
Oh.
There are things you
Oh.
can. I can't read it because I will read it in a minute.
Oh,
So, Steve, what
Steve
are you
said there
Yes,
are
yes.
things you can add, and you just turn on your hand,
Okay.
and you can see chat. Oh, so like, oh, okay.
Okay, sorry, dude. Sorry, I know what you mean now. As you can see, Steve, I'm still using my trusty Telesto,
So from 4 years
and
ago.
that can be taken in so many ways. Telesto. Vamos.
Yeah, Warwick is on D Live. He's the one who introduced me to D Live. D Live, Trovo, of course, that one. He's on Trovo. He's
Have
on like
you
every streaming
done any of
platform.
those other ones, Sarah? Have you actually tried D Live? You tried Twitch or anything like that?
Twitch, I
I
have
know you've done
Twitch,
Twitch, yeah,
but
yeah. But
but I haven't gone in a while. It's been a
okay.
while because I'm more usually on YouTube. Because like, hey buddy, are you streaming? Like, yeah, but it's
It's not
like
one of those ones you can just hide on and say,
y-
okay, I'm gonna do a little bit
yeah,
of.
yeah. They're like, where we don't see your notification. Well, either that or YouTube doesn't like me. But I do. I'm like
No.
usually on later, like around like
Oh my god, did I
I
miss the
don't.
elevator?
Don't lose your items, Andrew.
Don't worry. I'm gonna wait for them to call me up so I can catch up and chat. That's why I did this, by the way. I wasn't
Ah.
loafing or nothing. The gun that broke. Yeah, Telesto has had its moments, Steve. That's for sure. So yeah, we will be playing some coffee talk. I don't know. I would
Well,
go
the
along
other
with
one
it,
is
Sarah.
coming out.
What's
It's
that?
coming
Yeah,
out
yeah,
on
yeah.
the second one. The second season is coming out on April. So I'm like, yay.
Right, not too far. Not too far away.
Mm-mm.
Here we go, guys. This is the boss. And I ain't talking about myself. I wish this gun actually did break the game now, but... Wow. You know you're not concentrating when you start shooting at the floor. You know?
Who
Let's
has
go
it?
for it.
What are you doing? Like, I'm shooting. Shooting where? I don't know.
What are you playing just now? You playing anything, Sarah?
Right now, I have not. I'm trying to transfer some of my. Like I told you, I'm trying to transfer some of my gaming data to the PS5. I haven't done that.
Okay.
Because I know it's gonna take forever.
Yep, we know how long that takes.
Cause I'm like, um,
Oh my god.
I don't know if you guys are interested in Yakuza. I love Yakuza. So the first one, cause somebody recommended me Yakuza Zero. They're like, oh, you need to play it. It's really good. I'm like, okay. And yeah, I like the storyline so far.
Yakuza seems to be pretty popular actually.
Mhm.
A lot of people have like watched and they're big fans. I've never played it myself, you know, I've never actually played it. But
It's really good, Andrew. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, how many are there? And I was like, I think, oh yeah, I think Warwick played it. I don't know who else played it, but the one who recommended me was Wish Catches Lightning. He's the one who recommended me that, and also like Shawnee who
all right,
recommended me
okay.
the Yakuza.
Mhm.
Like they're like super like into Yakuza,
Right.
and it's like wow, because they finished like they have all of them.
How many are there in total? Was there three, isn't there? Or is it? I'm
Um,
not sure.
I know it's Yakuza Zero, the first one, because the Yakuza Zero is this is the first one, which is weird.
Yeah.
And then Yakuza it goes like the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, oh yeah, the seventh is
Wow, how
like a
many?
dragon.
Yeah.
And there's a new one coming up, like a dragon. So that's eight.
Bloody hell.
hmm
That's quite a lot.
hmm And I was like, whoa. And everybody's like, no, 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 just play the first one, and then you'll understand. Like okay.
Okay, so because a lot of
hmm
games I've noticed, like, say for example, you dive straight into a sequel, and
hmm
they say to you, "Oh, you should really play the first game beforehand." But there are some games that you don't need to actually do that, because they're very
Yeah.
different, you know. But some games,
Yeah.
like you mentioned, Yakuza, it probably
hmm
would be a good idea to start at the beginning, you know.
hmm I was like, oh, like I started liking the main character, Kuryu, and there's another character that everybody loves. I'm like, I don't know who he was.
Hmm.
And I'm like, no wonder everybody likes him. It's Majima. Like,
I've heard of
wow.
this, yeah.
But it's not that not only the main characters, but also the villains. Like, whoa, it's like you get to understand like everybody's storyline. Like, what?
Oh, right, okay. Aye, so it gives you a little bit
Mhm.
more detail and on
Mhm.
why they are who they are type of thing.
Mhm.
I'm glad we managed to get the voice thing sorted out because honestly it was so funny because for like 20 minutes I was talking and I thought obviously you were talking on my side, but I thought the whole chat could hear it
Mhm.
as well. So I was talking about the whole thing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but fingers crossed there I don't have to do my service, you know.
Oh, right.
Oh, I don't
Ugh.
know. Because I phoned him tonight, sorry. Well, tonight my
Mhm.
time. Obviously, it's quite late here.
Mhm.
And they said to phone again. I might get a phone call tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
seeing if I might get called up, you know.
And then you
So
gotta wait for like till like 7 p.m. or I don't know 7 a.m. I don't know.
it's, yeah, it's just, I don't, obviously nobody wants to do it, but we'll see what happens, you know.
Nobody likes doing jury duty.
They don't. Well, I don't know, I've never done it, but
Oh, you never done it? I have.
no, that's what I'm saying.
I don't
That's the,
like. I love it and I hate it. I love it if it's if it's like it's not that far away where you live. No, but there's some like you're gonna go to the main one. Like no, not the main one, not the main one. I gotta wake up early and try put my car in the parking lot and the main over here at the downtown area, the Disney Hall. Like,
See, at least you
And
can
then I
sit.
gotta.
You can sit with Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. I
Yeah.
can. You know, I know you met somebody famous, and I know how much you hated him. But
Okay, Stiggy. Hope you
yeah,
have a great
Stiggy.
night.
Yeah, nice to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. It's always nice to see you. Yeah, have a great night, mate. Okay. But yeah, you met the guy that you didn't like, the guy that was famous and who had freckles without his makeup and stuff.
No, he was being a jerk. He was being a jerk. He was. I was like, I grew up watching you. Like, dude, like we already know, who he was,
Yeah, yeah.
but we're
You
not gonna
meant
be like,
to,
oh,
yeah.
can we have you autograph? Like, no, he can't do that. In a jury duty, he can't. It's just, you're just a regular person. And
Right.
it's like everybody's like, like, oh, isn't that like, yeah. Like me, I was like, oh, hey, whatever. Like, like mind my own business. Like, I just want to be, I just want to be called and go home.
Right, exactly, exactly. I don't recall
Or
it at
I just,
all, you know.
hmm No, but on this one, like, do you know who I am? Like,
That's exactly what it's like, yeah.
oh, like,
Do you know how it is?
shut up. Like, yeah, we know who you are. Like, God, why you gotta be such a prick with, the lady, like, dude, you're not the only one doing this jury.
Hmm.
Like, I have stuff to do, this and that. Well, how come you haven't? And this was funny, Andrew. He's like, oh, um, the worker for jury was like, well, you haven't, you haven't served for almost 4 years, so it's your time to serve. Like, oh.
Right, okay.
Like that is something that deserves you, right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Like, like dang.
But it just
Like
goes to
okay.
show, though, Sarah, it proves that no matter how famous or that you are,
Mhm.
when it comes
Mhm.
down to things like that, you have to do your duty, you know?
Mhm.
You know, you could be, I don't know, you could be, obviously, I don't think that, as I said before, remember I was saying, I don't think the king would have to do it, or maybe the president,
Mhm.
I don't think they would have to do anything like that, but
Yeah.
it would be good to see people like that doing it, because it would go to show that they're just as human as
Mhm.
everybody else, you know?
Mhm. Like
So
the
are
only
you,
ones who can't. Mhm. Go
no,
ahead. I'm
on you
sorry.
goes. No, I was
No.
gonna make a joke about something, but I'll let you do it. Who's the only people, you know,
The only people that can't serve jury that can't because they're already there. I'm
Mhm.
like, wow, what a free pass for these guys.
I
Is
know.
the police, the sheriff
Damn.
department, the
Damn.
firework, the fireworkers, the people that work in court.
I am making fireworks. That is what I have decided. To hell with hotels. To hell with bars. I am making fireworks. That is it. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Fire department people
Mhm,
and
mhm. The firefighters, like the
yeah.
luckies.
I know. I know. Totally.
The people, the court, of course.
Yeah. Or if you know the person that's actually in the situation, I find you guilty as charged.
Oh yeah. Or also, they also, if you have, um, you can't surgery if you're in a case.
Ah, right. Okay. Yeah.
Hmm
Yeah.
So like, oh, they know who you are. They're like, oh, you can't serve because we have a court order. So like, oh,
Mhm.
so they know.
Yeah, that sounds something I wish I was actually in the situation of, but unfortunately, no.
Mm,
I'm not actually sure what I'm doing here.
mm,
I do to a
New
degree,
level.
but Yeah. Well, no, I think it's quite an older one, but it's one I
Mm.
can't quite remember.
Mm.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest a game of Uno, but I know it's not gonna happen.
No.
When I got your message, the reason why I
That
went
was
into
funny.
Uno, is because I was getting like a frustrated moment. So I thought, right, I'm going into Uno, I'm gonna play some Uno to calm myself down. And then that's when I got your message, and I was like, I am not calm anymore.
I'm like, I see you playing, you know. I'm like, the curse
By
has ended, huh?
myself. Yeah. Oh my god, the image I've got right now. I don't want to talk about it. God, I'm dead.
Oh,
Oh my god.
there is I don't know if you got it, Andrew, or anybody that has PlayStation Plus.
Okay.
Um, there's they have new games every month that are
Yeah.
free,
Yep.
and there's one for PS5 exclusive. I don't know
Okay.
if you have it's called Tome.
I've
It's
not heard of that
TOEM.
one. Nope. Not heard of
It's
that
a really
one.
good game. You just gotta take photos.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
The game for perverts.
No, no. No, it's a cute little game.
I'm
It's a cute
joking.
little game.
I'm fucking
Like, oh god.
But okay, what is your view on, you've got normal PlayStation Plus, right? Which is
Mhm.
fine. I'm okay with that.
Mhm.
But when you've got this PlayStation Premium, PlayStation this, PlayStation that, do you think it's worth it? For the extras.
Mhm. Like it's not for me, to be honest, Andrew. It's not worth it
I 100% would say yes. No, it's not. I mean,
because
that's what I mean. Yeah.
because there's some games like they're they're cool, but it's like okay, we could have got this on the regular one, or
Exactly.
like we
Yeah.
already played this before. How come they put like new ones
hmm
instead?
And it's like the old expression: if a deal looks too good to be true,
Mhm.
it usually is.
Mhm.
And I think that's the case when it comes to that. Um, and also there are ways of getting around things like that, like emulators and things like that too.
Mhm.
So that's the way I'm looking at it just now. Um, but it can be you can be very easily tricked into things like that because you think, oh my God, this
Mhm.
is awesome. I can play these games from 2001,
Mhm. Mhm.
2003, whatever. And
Yeah.
sometimes when you actually play a game like that, and it really isn't as good as you thought it was. But some of them are, of course. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it doesn't justify the price you're paying for a service. And there might be just one game out of say 700 that you actually enjoy. So you're
Mhm.
almost paying essentially for one game. You know. So I
Mhm.
would say no, it's not worth it unless you're like you don't mind wasting money.
Yeah. Why do I have this?
Yeah, that's the other issue I was talking about earlier on, Sarah.
Mm.
Well, there's two. There's one issue I've noticed I was talking about earlier when I've been watching, say people doing live videos,
Mhm.
and I've noticed that say, when it says how many people are watching that person right now,
Yeah.
it'll stick at say a certain number and it won't move. It's the same with how long they've been streaming for. It won't move at all. So again, I'm just wondering if maybe it's changed to Firefox instead of Chrome. Maybe it's a browser issue. I'm not sure.
I don't know, 'cause that's just weird.
It's annoying because it's happened on so many computers I've used. So and
Mhm.
usually I use Chrome anyway because Chrome most people say Chrome's the best browser to use, but I'm beginning to think maybe not, you know.
Yeah.
And the other issue was, it's Bella related. Well,
Probably.
well, I told you about the tuft thing falling off her back.
Yeah.
Well, she
Poor
has it.
Bella.
Nothing wrong with her. That's the crazy thing. She has illnesses in disguise. You know, it's just like, I'm gonna make you feel sorry for me. But the other day, well, no, in fact, it was yesterday. I think, no, I can't remember when it was. But she had like a left eye that was closing, not opening properly.
Oh.
So I was trying to like wipe the eye clean, and obviously that definitely is a situation that calls for gloves. You know, so I'm gonna say.
Oh.
But she seems fine now. She seems absolutely fine. She's lying here just now, just being bugged. The
Mm-mm.
fact that I've actually, because I'm terrible. I kept checking her eye. I kept like the tuft. I kept checking the tuft
Yeah.
and pulling it up. And honestly, at one point, I was about to cut off with scissors. And I thought,
Mm.
and somebody says to me, "Oh, by the way, don't do that, just in case it is connected to her skin." You
Mm.
know, and I could end up probably have made poor Bella bleed to death. But no, I didn't touch it. It's like when people say to you, if you've got a spot or a scratch on you, and they'll say, "Don't
Yeah.
touch it." It's the worst thing you can do is touch it, you know.
Yeah.
So I didn't touch it this time. Well, after a while, I didn't touch it. And as I said to you before, like I just thought, what the hell's that on the sofa? And it was
Mhm.
it was the tuft that had been there since like October. So I was
Mhm.
like, oh my god, her tuft's falling off, her tuft's falling off. You know? I was getting so
Yeah.
excited. And anybody that's watching Destiny 2 thinking this is all about Destiny 2, I do apologise for the little side comments and side subjects, I should say. But I bet if it was testing out theories and things, but AJ Henry, it's really good to see you as well. I know I did say that earlier on, but it's been a long time. And you know something, Sarah? It is so good to
Mhm.
get back into the gaming people again and get away from the
Right.
crap that I was, you know,
Yeah.
talking to. There are certain
Yeah.
people out there and in that situation that are actually very decent people. One of them, I'm going to mention her name, is Tiger Kitty, a really nice person. But the rest of
Hmm.
them, oh, they're just a pile of shite. Just
Mm.
saying.
No, it's true.
Just saying.
There's.
You know. But yeah. But anyway, apart from that, I have no work
Uh,
tomorrow. I have no duty tomorrow.
oh, nice.
It feels awesome. So I was thinking of actually of watching a Harry Potter movie or something, you know,
Mm-mm.
and just being called transphobic.
Oh God.
How dare you watch Harry Potter?
Like, what's wrong with Harry Potter? Like, geez, knock it off. Everybody grew up with it. Now, if you ever grew up
Well,
with it, then there's something wrong with you.
do you do something? If watching Harry Potter makes me transphobic, then I'm bloody proud to be one. I'm proud to be transphobic.
It's
If
like
it
let people play their game. Like, let the
exactly,
game alone.
some people seriously need to get lives. You know, it's crazy
Yeah. No,
how
no,
how.
no, 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 no. Some people need to get laid. I'm sorry,
You know
that's
something,
true.
Sarah? I think that is exactly what it is. I think you're
Like,
actually you've.
I'm not. I'm no. I'm being honest, because there's some people like, oh my god, like it's like that saying, "Get that thong out of your ass."
Some of them probably would enjoy that. That's the worst
like
part.
that. Like um, uh, now there I would have been like, "Ooh," like you have a you problem right there.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, oh my god, I feel so violated. You've watched Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Fuck off.
Mm.
It's like, seriously? Get a fucking grip of yourself.
Right.
You know? That's the problem nowadays. Well, it's been like that for probably longer than we're complaining about. Well, I'm complaining about. Hey, Sarah, what's that noise in the background? That ching.
Oh, it was I'm downloading a little game.
I just thought somebody was doing some roadworks outside or something.
Oh, no.
I didn't want to ask straight away in case it was something personal,
Mm,
but it
no,
does sound quite
ew.
loud actually. No, it's not that
Nope. I'm sorry.
bad. No, don't feel it's fine. But it was good to see Warwick. Actually
Mm.
catch Warwick. I mean, actually catch him playing something.
Mhm.
But I was laughing seeing him in the VR set because I said something to him about no, my luck, it'd be like I'd be in the VR set online doing a stream or something, and I end up like walking into walls and things like that. But he says,
Mm-mm. I, I seen a video, Andrew. Somebody was playing I think it was a Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil 6 or 7. Which one is it?
okay.
No, no, not 7. Um, the one with the bug lady. I forgot the name of it.
See, I stopped playing them after about number 4, so I'm not
Mm.
sure which one you mean.
Um,
I would know if you showed me the picture though.
I would. Which one is it? It's the one. Oh my god, what's the name? I know, not Village. It's the other one. Oh my
Oh,
god. Um,
I'm gonna have to Google
they're
here.
like in a um. The main character had to go find his wife Mia, and Mia went crazy.
Oh, I do know this now. Yes, I do know who you're talking about now.
I'm like, oh my god, it looks horrifying with the VR, cause you're up close.
Yeah, yeah.
And this lady was like, oh, like, oh my god, and then she was about to throw the controller, and then her son was like, no, ma, no, no, and then she got another jump scare, and so she ran, but she hit herself to the wall, like.
That's
I'm like, yeah,
hilarious.
that's dangerous for VR.
Definitely is. Yeah. I've never played VR games, Sarah. The closest, really, in terms of recent years, I've ever came to throwing a controller at my hand was playing, funnily enough, a Resident Evil demo, and I think it was Resident Evil 6. And
Mm.
it's one of those times when you're sitting in silence and stuff, and you think, "All right,
Mhm.
I've got past the worst of it now." And literally, when
No.
you hear that bang, the controller literally
Mhm.
flew at my hand. I was more shocked at the fact it could happen now, nowadays. Because you think all the jump scare
Mhm.
days are over because you think when you grow up watching things like horror movies or scary games or playing them, stuff like that, and
Mhm.
you think you've seen it all, but there's still that one thing that can actually, make you jump out your skin. And that's exactly what happened. And so yeah,
Mhm.
but what I do find is a lot of games and well, we've talked about this over the years, movies as well. They they have used a lot of ideas up, and I think it's hard nowadays to come up with an original idea, to
Mhm.
really scare people. And it's all very well having a good jump scare, but I think for a horror movie to be really really good, it has to have a unique storyline. Not just repeated chainsaws and knives and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
Let's go investigate this cabin, guys. It might be full of killers.
No.
Bzz, bzz, dead, all dead.
Mhm.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Storyline's done. I have made a movie. That's it.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
again, and I understand it because there's only so many ways people can be killed and maimed and murdered, I suppose.
Yeah.
But Saw, I think the original Saw movies, maybe the first couple of Saw movies, they really actually were one of the more recent. I say recent. I know they're quite old now, but in terms of recent movies, in terms of say the old classics, the
Mhm.
original Saw movies really did well. But then again, you get to Saw 10, and it's like, okay, we've seen this before, we've been here before, done this before.
Mhm.
But anyway,
Mhm. Yeah, it gets repetitive. Yeah.
it definitely does. Yeah, yeah. Hold on, I need to check on something, Sarah. Right now, I'm gonna check to see what you're
Mhm.
doing. Are you? Hold on. Are you on?
Hmm.
I won't say. I won't say.
I know you're busy,
Mm.
Guardian, but the Crucible needs veterans now more than ever.
I just want to see what you're doing. 'Cause I'm so. All I'm gonna say is whoopoo.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm playing it. Oh, new. Okay.
Crucible gets harsher every day.
But it's quite good
It
fun
has
to be
to.
back on doing
I
this.
make
You
sure
know,
of it.
like back on just doing a bit of live stuff and. But yeah, that's the intention, as I said earlier on, at the very start of this whole stream type of thing. I want to make a proper playthrough of either Final Fantasy 3 or Dragon Quest 5, and
Mhm.
yeah, yeah, I would like to
Victory
do that.
smells nice,
But the
Guardian.
only annoying thing is,
Red Legion
not
is not
I wouldn't
far.
say it's annoying. That's maybe a bit of a harsh expression. Um, so many people have done those games, and it's finding something unique, like what you do with the sort of like
Crucible
indie
needs me,
games.
Guardian.
Because
Are you
not
ready to
Mhm.
deploy?
most people don't play those games. Well, I do. A lot of people play them, but it's not so out there, if that makes sense. But
Yeah.
so
Crucible gets harsher
you know,
every
you get
day.
more of a
It
scope to
has to.
actually have the
I make
audience.
sure
You
of
know.
it.
Mhm. Yeah, 'cause there's so many indie games that nobody knows. It's like, ooh, like there's really good ones,
Mhm.
and there's some not so good ones.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like, what was it? South of Nowhere. Oh my God, I regret that game. I so regret that game.
What I would say about
No.
those though, they
Hmm.
are at least they're not too expensive. They're not too pricey.
Mhm.
So at least you've got that to fall
Mhm.
back on. But even that can be a pain in the ass as well when you think, oh, this game's going to be amazing, and you talked about
Yeah.
South of Nowhere, and obviously it
Mhm.
wasn't quite what you would like it to be.
Yeah, it's not quite you expected. I'm like okay.
Hmm.
It's like, where's the dialogue? What's the main storyline? Like, where's the cutscenes and stuff? Or like, did I miss something? That's true. And you're trying to think like, did I miss something? That like, huh? Is this the storyline? Did they forgot the storyline? So that does happen.
It definitely does. Yeah. I always think, like I think I've told you this one before, years
Hmm.
ago probably, when I pre-ordered that Mass Effect game,
Mhm.
Andromeda, and I says after that I will never pre-order a game again. And honestly, I didn't until the Harry Potter game came out, and I did pre-order that.
Mhm.
But again, remember I was saying the only reason I
Mhm.
pre-ordered it was because I had the voucher anyway. So I
Yeah.
thought, well, I may as well just use it, But I
The
still,
only complaint I have for sorry, the only complaint I have for Harry Potter, the well not Harry Potter,
oh,
the Hogwarts Legacy. Hold on. The graphics
J.K.
is
Rowling.
good.
Sorry, Randy.
The gameplay, the storyline, I love it.
Hmm.
Everything, I love it. What I don't like, I don't know if you notice. Hope you're paying attention. And
Okay.
work if you're here, or see this later work. I'm not kidding. I've noticed the characters when you're trying to, customize your character. They all look the same.
Oh, right. Yes, they do. They do.
They look all the same. I'm like, huh?
They definitely do look the same.
I'm like,
And they all
okay,
talk strange as well.
yeah. I'm like, they like the voice line. I'm like, okay, they need more on the voice, but
Hmm.
more on the customize your character. I'm like, they all look the same. They all look the same. Even if you change, the color of the skin, it
Yep.
still looks the same. It has the same features. Like, huh?
So basically, what you're saying is they could be Chinese and still look like a Norwegian.
They still is no, they still look the same. They look the same. Black, white, Asian, Latino. They look the same. It's the same character, but with different, like I said, different color skin. Like,
Yeah, I
eh,
know, I
like
know.
okay, or different hair, and like you still look the same. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, that's a
hmm
fair criticism.
Yeah, that's the only thing I complain about. But
Hmm.
everything else, like, okay, music, awesome. The graphics, awesome.
Yep.
The gameplay, love it. Storyline, great. Um, some characters need to be kicked off, yes. Like the one
Yeah.
chick you were saying, like,
Oh, you
like
know how
I
I
didn't
feel
beat
about
you.
her.
Like, you're not the only one. I think Jags also says like, oh my gosh, shut up. Like you and your competition.
Yeah, it's like, and as I say, you can't exactly knock them off your broom or fire them off the broom,
Mhm.
which is something I would love to do, but you just can't do it,
Mhm.
unfortunately. And which is something I think would be fantastic, if you could do something
Mhm.
like that. Yeah,
Mhm.
because the character who's the expert broom flyer
Mhm.
has got arrogance the size of the Eiffel Tower, you know.
Yeah, everybody hates that character.
It's like, and
Oh.
when they ask you questions or they say to you, "Oh, well, I'm the best person in Hogwarts for flying a broom,"
Yeah.
and there's no option to say
Eh.
"fuck you," it's
Right,
like,
yeah. I'm the best fighter out here. I'm the best bob. Like, oh God, you're so into yourself. Go away.
right. But I don't know what happens
Mm,
there during the storyline because I've been trying to avoid
mm,
spoilers. Like I look at Jags's streams, maybe.
mhm,
Obviously, I don't, because usually when he's streaming, I'm just on my way to work. Or if I see Warwick stream, I'll just look at it quickly and not too much because I
mhm,
don't want to spoil the game. So I'm hoping something happens there. Or what I'm
mhm,
thinking, because it's not the type of game where people get their heads chopped off or get killed or anything like that. So I'm thinking what's going to
mm.
happen with this broom person, or she's going to turn around and say, "Oh, I'm sorry for being so rude." Oh yeah,
Yeah,
everything's solved. Everything's fine now. It's okay.
yeah.
Guys,
And
if
it's
there's any,
funny.
sorry, sir, and you go.
No, go for it. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just saying if anyone wants to join me for a quick match of Rumble before Sarah tells me some more things, feel free to do so. And they have to have Destiny too, of course. But hey, that's fine. I've tried to persuade Sarah for
A
maybe
long
4 or 5 years,
time.
yeah, to get this game, but no, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. It's like Friday.
Well, listen, I bent the rules. I went with you on that one.
I know. No, but you should play it on your PC, Andrew, because it's much better.
When you say better, do you mean in terms of smoothness, like in terms of?
Like the game, yeah, like the gameplay, like there's new well, not new.
Hmm.
Um I can't say new, but there's like more options to the game.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, yeah.
Unlike oh, you get to see the same thing, the same map, and it's like no on this one.
Hmm.
Um like yeah, you get to play with your friends, but also if you don't want to play with your friends, there's a feature like to play solo, and it's like oh cool.
Okay, okay. Now this is what I should have done, Sarah, before I even went.
Mm.
You know, before I got
Mm.
killed for the very first time. The very first time I played it.
You saw how many times I got killed, so I didn't care.
Are you mad? No.
No, no.
I'm not mad.
I didn't. I just didn't know what I was doing.
I'm just new,
I
okay?
could.
I want to help you.
Alright. Or either one, I'm new, or two, which button do I press?
You know, I had all the excuses lined up, you know, but I will never forget. I need to. God, I can't concentrate. I'm laughing thinking about it. I mean, there's not many games I've rage quit in my life, but I suppose that was
Mhm.
one of them, you know? Well, it definitely was one of them.
Normal.
Um, oh my God. But yeah, wow, that game. But as I was saying to you the other day, of all the
Mhm.
games I removed, like even Dead by Daylight, you know, I've still got it, of course, but I just need to reinstall it. But I I still have Friday the 13th, you know? Like they're ready to play. You know, but why? Sorry. Oh God. I'm definitely not concentrating here. It's fine. I'm just gonna play this one, I think. And it is a fun game, but it's fun in only in the sense that if you play with people you know or have gotten to know and not die like this. Uh, it is fun. It doesn't matter if you die. Okay, I didn't see that the first time I played it, you know, because I didn't really know those people apart from Warwick, you know. And yeah, I was. For anyone who doesn't know the story, this was a few years ago, and I was killed by. What's the word? I'm trying to like focus as well at the same time, and I can't because I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I was killed by a bunch of kids, literally, and everyone thought it was so funny, and I rage quit. And it was basically one of those "I hate you all" type moments, you know. And then when you said to me, um, "Are you mad?" and I was like, "No." You know, like,
No.
no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Like now,
That
even
was
though I'm not,
hard.
I'm not
All I
killing.
said, I'm like, y'all guys broke him.
I was
And they were
broken.
laughing.
I'm quite broken right now, actually. I'm not killing anyone. I need to. I'm so out of practice for this. See, there's excuses coming out again, you know.
Mm.
But it was. I mean, looking back,
Mhm.
it was funny. But at the time, I no, I wasn't really laughing. Come on. Sorry. There we go. It's all coming back to me now. Oh, you. Sorry. I nearly said a bad word. I'm losing. I'm like bottom of the list here, and the match is almost over. Usually get at least one kill, but a lot of the maps have changed. See, here's the excuses as well coming back. So, well, oh, you did die. I did get him, but not quite. So yeah, that's the intention. It is to not do so much live stuff, even though I do miss it now that I'm starting to do it again. I can't, although I don't know. After getting killed like this, I'm not so sure. I need to get change my weapon loadout and things. It's just not quite as. Oh, bugger off. Sorry. It's like when you're playing Monopoly and it goes on for about 5 hours and you're like, you want to land on a place where you lose all your money so you can get out of the game. Oh my god! Sorry. No, I'm changing weapons. This is ridiculous. Well, this guy's way to win it anyway, so. Oh my god! What the?
5 minutes.
Yeah, okay. Just spawn me in a place where I'm going to get shot straight away. Thanks very much, guys. There's going to be some people from the old days that we look at this thinking, oh, he's not changed. He's still not.
Mm. Instead of hearing the whole thing.
I know.
You're defeated.
Okay,
Start again.
I'm fine with this. I'm
Persistence is
fine. I'm
key.
totally fine.
You may be defeated, but you must never surrender.
It's funny because see when you ask a question about
Mm.
obviously I'm one person for googling things like the most ridiculous questions in the world, like, and it's literally got from Quora more related to why does my cat close one eye?
Am I doing this right?
And like fuck's sake. So yeah.
Mm.
And the reason is they'll say things like, "Oh, it's a possible brain thing." I'm like, "Oh my god, where's my CT scanner for Bella?" And then the minute you look it up, she's fine. The eyes wide open again. It's like, ah, right, okay, you're fine. Okay, but what I'm gonna do, Sarah, I'm gonna head off,
Mm.
and
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna get my head down. What I have to do, I'll probably message you later on and let you know little bit more about it.
Okay.
I've basically to phone. They might still phone me tomorrow, um,
Okay.
to be on the safe side or type of thing, and just to double check that I've at least contacted them, which I did today. Um, but the chances are I won't have to do it, so which is fine because it's strange because even my boss was saying to me, "Oh, you should go for it. You should. Hopefully they do pick you." I'm like, "Well, loss of earnings. Hello.
So Ernie.
I know the taxes they can
Yeah.
all claim back and things like that, but you
Mhm.
can claim money on, and you can. Somebody was saying to me as well,
Mm.
if you do get selected, just say you have to take the bus and stuff like that, so you can claim back on as much as you can, which is a good idea. Why not? You know.
Cool.
Yeah, I will head off, guys. Thank you,
Mhm.
everybody that joined. And guys, if you haven't checked out Sarah, you haven't checked out Steve, Stiggy, AG, Henry Gaming, and I'm trying to think anybody else that's came on today. Mark Ford. I was going to call him Eyeliner Ford. Gaming with Ford Power. Just check out the channel, check out the chat. I know I haven't done this for a very, very long time, but please check them out, and have fun with them. They're very good people. And as I say, the intention is to do some recordings of Final Fantasy 3 once I get OBS sorted out.
Right.
Sarah, thanks very much for dropping in by. And if you're around tomorrow,
No problem.
I will give you a shout, 100%.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right, you have a good one, and I'll
You
definitely. As I
too.
say, I'll give you a little message later on, but I will speak to you tomorrow definitely.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right, Andrew.
Night, Sarah. Thanks very much.
Mhm.